Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today, y'all may see me in the same dress because y'all remember that video that I put up of the vlog. So I'm doing a lot of pre-recording and I'm really tired. But yeah. So today's gonna be a story time, and yeah, this story time probably makes you laugh, makes you cry, any type of way. So y'all know, I don't know if y'all know, my birthday is July the 9th. I'm a Cancer. So y'all know us Cancers is very touchy feely. We're very protective. Okay, we're very protective. So one day I think when I used to go to public school, I was in public school, and there was this girl. We used to be friends. We used to kiki, ha ha, whatever. But I kind of stayed reserved. Now, I don't like it. As you guys know, I really don't like the yo mama jokes, but some of them do make me laugh now. Okay, so we was what they call recess. I don't really like the name. We was outside for recess, and they was having a yo mama joke session. So I was like, I'm not gonna be in it. I'm just gonna look. So then one of this other girl, I guess she was like a new girl in my class, and she was like, Bianca, I seen your mom. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Now, when somebody brings up my mama, I instantly go in beast mode. Because you never know what somebody says. And let me tell you something. I have been in fights for my mama. Y'all don't. Everybody thinks, I'm so sweet. I'm nice. But when it comes to my family, I'm not nice. So instantly, when somebody say I know your mama, or I see your mama, I instantly anything about my mama, I instantly go into beast mode just in case. So I was like, cool. She was like, why are you laughing like that? I was like, because I want to laugh like that. Okay, so the next day we was at school. School just gonna start, and she was like, Bianca, I seen your mama again. I was like, I said, where? Where did you see us this time? She's like, oh well, I know where your mama works. I was like, okay. So I was instantly like, this girl is really finna try. Is she trying to plan something on me? She's like, well, your mama works at Subway. I was like, no, sweetheart. My mama never worked at Subway. You must be thinking something else. But my mama never worked at Subway. And I know all my mama jobs where she worked at that time. Because at that time, at that time, it was really financially hard for us at that time. So at that time, my mom had two jobs. So I was like, no, sweetheart. I know where my mom works at. But my mama never worked at Subway. I would have known that. If my mom worked at Subway, I would have known that. And I even asked my mom, I was like, Mom, have you ever worked at Subway? She was like, no. Only when I'm hungry. But she means only when I'm hungry. She means only she goes there when she wants something to eat. So I was like, girl. So then I was talking to one of my closest friends, and she was like, well, I think she's trying to plan something on you. I was like, yeah, me too. So what I used to do, like one YouTuber say, like one of my favorite YouTubers say, I'm gonna get them receipts, honey. So I was looking at her really phony. And the reason why the reason why I'm saying I was looking at her phony is because of looking at her weird. It seemed like she was trying to start something with everybody. So I remember this one boy. He was like, "Well, this girl has been talking about your mama, the way she looks, the way she dresses, the way because my mom is proud. I mean, she like everyone say about their mom. My mama to me is the most beautiful woman in the whole wide world, and for her to be, talking about my mama like that, she really crossed the line with me. So when it was what they call recess, I went up to her. I was like, well, and then the guy was actually recording her. I was like, oh my god. So I got his number. I mean, the boy was actually recording it. So I got his number and I was like, can you send all of this to me? So at the right time, I waited 2 weeks. And the boy kept on sending me stuff, talking about my mom, talking about me, talking about my whole, talking about people that she don't even know. So if one of my friends will be watching this video, people know how I get mad. I get mad very quick. I go off very quick. I get angry very quick. Now that's what people don't understand about cancers. We can be all touchy feely, softy, but when you talk about our family, we're very overprotective and we will go off 0 to 100. I wouldn't say even 0 to 100. I'll be 0 to 100,000 real quick. Okay, so 2 weeks later, I was like, "Hey, girl." She's like, "Oh, hey, Bianca." And at that time, we could have our phones out at recess. So I was like, "Okay." So you've been talking about my mama, girl. She's like, "No, I haven't." I was like, "You have been talking about my mama. Don't be lying, girl." Like like one of my favorite YouTubers say, I got the receipts, girl. I didn't say that, but like one of my favorite YouTubers say, I got the receipts. I got the receipts. What I really said was, I got the proof, girl. I got the proof. Got it all on my phone. Do you want me to show you? So I went on my phone and I got the videos, and she was like, dang it. So first of all, I started yelling. I was like, first of all, you shouldn't be talking about people's mama that you don't even know. I said, little girl, I seen your mama before, and I actually knows where she worked at. I actually spit out information about her. I'm not gonna put out that information, on the internet, but I was like, I actually seen your mama before. And you shouldn't be talking about somebody that you don't even know. First of all, what you need to do is go check your grades and stop worrying about me, okay? And second of all, what you need to do is make sure that you come on time for class every day. And third of all, you need to worry about how you gonna not go to ISS for stealing somebody's DS or get suspended from school instead of worrying about somebody else's mama. I was just going off, 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 off. My teachers was like, oh my God. At the school I went to, they know when I'm finna go off. They knew when I was finna go off. And then I said, third of all, girl, get out my face. Because if you say one more thing about my mama, like a famous reality TV person, I will lay some hands on you, okay? I mean, I was just going off. They had to call my mama. My mama came up there, and my mama was like, Bianca, calm down, calm down. And I was like, this little girl is talking about you. You better be quiet before I talk about your mom and tell all your mama business. And then when I left, the girl was actually quiet. The reason why I call her a little girl, because first of all, you are a little girl when you're phony and talking about people that you don't even know. Okay, so I was actually mad that day. So she talked about my mama for 2 weeks. So that means I started yelling at her for 2 weeks. And then she was like, the last day, she was like, Bianca, I'm so sick and tired of you, whatever, whatever, whatever. So I was like, girl, you're not even from Texas. Don't let this Texas face and cancer face fool you. Okay, you don't know how we get down in Texas. She was like, I forgot where was she from. I don't know. I was like, you don't know how we get down, so better watch what you say. Because you don't know how we get down in K-Town. Okay, yeah, I said that you don't know how we get down in K-Town. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she was like, Bianca, I can't wait to see you on Monday. I was like, oh, what you gonna do? She's like, well, you see. So on Monday, y'all, I went to school, had my Vaseline. I had my Vaseline. I had my hair ties. I had my brushes. I had my first aid kit. I had, extra sneakers. I had my shorts. I had everything. I was like, what's up? So it was recess, and she was like, well, you ready? I was like, oh, you just want to fight. I said, girl, you could have said that on Friday. So she was like, so she was trying to pretend like I hit her really hard, and she had like I don't know if y'all watch some of them YouTube videos where they show you like how to create a black eye. So I put, as you guys know, I don't know if y'all know this, but I used to carry bottles of water. So I was like, I poured it in her face, and all the stuff came off. And the teachers was like, "Oh my God!" Like she was lying. And then I got so upset. I said, "You want to talk about people's family? You want to talk about people's family? You want to talk about people's family? I got your family, girl." So I started throwing papers in the air because I made, little flyers. And I started saying, "This is where your mama works at. Since you want to say my mama did this." Now she tried to say my mama went to jail. Second of all, I know my mama record. She had never been to jail in her life. The only time if she would go to jail is if she was fighting for her family, okay? And that's how us cancers be. You will not disrespect our families. You will not disrespect me. So I went up, I threw flyers in here, she's like, oh my God. I was like, you want to talk? She threw all these lies, y'all. I was like, girl, you better be quiet. You said she. Then the next day she started slandering other stuff. So I had flyers because I knew one of my mom's friends knew her mom, and her mom was friends. My mama wasn't friends with the girl's mom, but they would see each other, time from time. When me and my mom used to go out to dinner, sometimes when me and my mom used to go out to dinner for occasionally. Okay, so I was like, what you guys say now? Okay, what you got to say now? She was just so embarrassed. And I was like, yeah, girl, what is up? Okay, you want to mess with me? I got your mess, okay? And she was like, oh my God, Bianca. She was like, you got me. You got me. And I said, next time you talk about my mom, I'm going to put more information out, okay? More information. More. And this was when, Instagram was starting to get really, really famous. So I was like, I'm going to put out flyers and I'm going to staple them. And then I'm going to put it on social media. Okay? So she was like, dang, this girl got me. So, like, you better check your receipts before you come for mine. Okay? Because I may have more receipts than you. Okay? So, like one of my favorite YouTubers say, them receipts. Okay? Okay, you better cash your receipts before I cash mine. But, you never know what may be on them receipts. Okay? So, after that, a couple of days later, she came up to me. She was like, Bianca, you a bad mama jammy. I was like, girl, get out of my face before I slap you with this tray. She was like, wait, Bianca. I was like, what? And she was like, well, you are, you need to. At that time, I was actually in kickboxing. So I used to take kickboxing class. I knew how to fight before I took kickboxing class. So I was like, whatever. So she was like, Bianca, well, I'm sorry about spreading lies about your mom because I should have checked. She was like, I should have checked my information before I checked. I think she said I should have checked my information. And I was like, whatever. So I said it's all right, whatever. She was like, no hard feelings. I was like, I do have some hard feelings, but I will forgive you. And I said, if you ever say that again, I will hit you. Okay. So that was actually the end of the story. The girl moved somewhere. Her family moved out of the state of Texas. But I was like, now at that time, everybody knew not to mess with me. Because everybody knew if you talked about my family, I will get you. Okay? I will get you. So you better check, like one of my favorite YouTubers say, you better check your receipts before you come for me. Okay? So I hope you guys like the story time. The year that this story time was happening, I think it was actually in 2010. Not 2010. No. Let me check my own receipts, y'all. Let me check my own receipts. No. Yeah, the story was actually 2012. So, yeah, 2012. So, you guys, I hope y'all like the story time, and I will be having another story time video coming up next. Peace out.